Picture this. The state of origin decider hangs by a thread, Suncorp Stadium pulsing like a heartbeat on steroids, and out of nowhere, a NSW legend unleashes hellfire on Queensland's engine room, calling them softer than a nursery nap time. Mark Carroll, the Blues bulldog from the glory days, didn't mince words. He straight up declared the Maroons forwards the most toothless pack in series history. But hold on tight, because Billy Slater, the Maroons mastermind, just swung back with a verbal uppercut that could echo through the tunnels of rugby league lore. What happens when old-school grit collides with modern fire? You're about to find out why this isn't just trash talk. It's the spark that could ignite origin immortality. As the dust settles from Game 2's brutal 38-18 demolition in Melbourne, where NSW's forwards steamrolled like a tidal wave over Queensland's defences, Carroll's dagger lands with surgical precision. He paints a picture of a pack devoid of menace, workers like Pat Kerrigan and Reuben Cotter grinding gears but lacking that explosive edge, the X factor, without David Fifita's wrecking ball presence. These Queensland forwards wouldn't scare kids in a creche, Carroll snarls, his voice gravelly from years of trench warfare on the field. It's a claim that slices deep, evoking memories of invincible Maroons packs that once turned Suncorp into a coliseum of fear. Yet, in the quiet strategy rooms of Maroon Heartland, Slater doesn't flinch. He gathers his warriors, eyes locked on redemption, knowing Game 3 isn't just a match, it's a reckoning. The air thickens with unspoken vows. This pack, underestimated and raw, harbors a storm brewing beneath the surface. Enter the surprise twist that flips the script faster than a Luai Grubber kick. Slater, ever the tactician with a poet's poise, doesn't erupt in fury or sling mud back across the border. Instead, he channels the calm before the cyclone, dissecting Carroll's assault with the precision of a surgeon. It's a collective, Slater counters, his tone steady as steel, a 17-man symphony where every note must harmonize. We missed our mark down south. Sure, NSW owned that night with superior steel. But we're forged in fire up here, comfortable in our skin, ready to rise. No panic buys, no desperate swaps. He elevates Kurt Capewell to the back row breach, benches the Fifita debate, and eyes a subtle Hunt Grant pivot. It's a masterstroke of defiance, turning Carroll's brutal blueprint into fuel for a furnace. Whispers ripple through the camps. Has Slater just outfoxed the fox, transforming scorn into silent supremacy? The tension coils like a spring-loaded scrum, every fan on the edge of their seat, wondering if this understated roar will drown out the Blues' battle cry. Deep in the heart of the build-up, where sweat meets strategy and legends linger in the shadows, this feud unearths the soul of origin, that primal clash where words wound deeper than tackles. Carroll, a product of the 90s brawls when NSW clawed back from the brink, sees ghosts of his own era in Queensland's lineup, honest toil without the terror. But Slater, immortalized as the bloke who slayed giants with sleight of foot, weaves a narrative of resilience, a team not broken but battle-hardened. Imagine the locker room vibe, young guns like Reece Walsh absorbing the barbs, veterans like Daly Cherry Evans sharpening their resolve. It's storytelling at its rawest, underdogs rising, not through rage, but revelation. And as the clock ticks toward kickoff, a hush falls over the league. Will Carroll's curse the Maroons, or propel them to a trilogy triumph? The surprise lingers. Slater's restraint isn't weakness. It's the velvet glove over an iron fist, poised to pummel doubts into dust. Hey, if this origin drama has you hooked like a Cabo offload, smash that like button right now and drop your prediction in the comments. Does Slater's squad silence the haters, or does NSW seal the series? You're watching All Sports Updates, your go-to for every pulse-pounding play. Subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss the next bombshell. As the sun dips low over Brisbane's fortress, casting long shadows on the hallowed turf, the decider dawns with destiny in the balance. Carroll's echo fades into the ether, but Slater's blueprint burns bright, a testament to teams that thrive on trial by fire. This isn't mere rebuttal, it's resurrection, a coach etching his legend by embracing the abyss. Queensland, bruised but unbowed, steps into the cauldron not as villains of the creche, but as architects of awe. The crowd roars, the whistle shrieks, and in that electric instant, every brutal claim dissolves into the roar of what could be. Origin's third act? It's Slater's symphony, Carroll's challenge, and our collective thrill, a saga where the under-fire always fights fiercest. There you have it, footy faithful. The fuse lit, the fireworks primed for State of Origin 3. What a ride this feud's been, proving trash talk is the secret sauce of series salvation. If Billy's Backlash has your blood pumping, hit subscribe on all sports updates for non-stop NRL Nitro, more Origin exclusives, and zero fluff. Like, comment your Maroons or Blues allegiance below, and we'll catch you for the post-game autopsy. Stay savage, stay updated, peace.